Hello everyone. Today in this session, we'll explore the Python data cleaning and validation project from Top DataWorks. Now, the goal of this project is to build a simple yet powerful data ingestion and validation pipeline using Python. In simpler terms, we are taking messy or raw data and checking if it's accurate, complete, and ready for analysis. Now, this is a very common task for data professionals because before doing analysis or creating dashboards, we must make sure our data is clean and trustworthy. Now, the data set we are working with again contains YouTube matrix that will be channel name, category, language, view count, and subscribers. We start by loading and previewing the first 20 rows. Now, this helps us understand what kind of data we are dealing with exactly. For example, are there any empty cells? Or are the numbers too large or too small? Do all columns have correct data types? It's just like opening a new spreadsheet and quickly scanning if all the data looks right before analyzing it. Before we write any code, it's important to set up a virtual environment. In Python, a virtual environment is like giving each project its own sandbox or its own toolbox. This prevents conflicts between different libraries or versions. Let's take an example. One project might use Pandas version 2.0, while another uses version 1.5. So if you mix them, you will get errors. So what we do, we create a new virtual space with python -m vnv.vnv command and activate it using source.vnv/scripts/activate. When your terminal shows .vnv at the start, it means your environment is active. You can see a snapshot of how the terminal looks. It's like switching to a workspace where all the right tools are ready. Now, let's look at the actual script, that is ingest.csv.py. This script handles the essential first steps of a data pipeline. We are using the pandas library, which is the backbone of data analysis in Python. Here some of the keys panda functions are mentioned. The first one is read underscore CSV. Now this function loads the CSV file into a data frame. Next, the head function previews the first few rows. The info function shows column types and non-null counts. Isnull function helps us to identify missing values in our dataset. Lastly, the describe function gives summary statistics for numeric columns only. Now, for example, if one channel's view count is missing, isnull helps us spot it immediately. Or if subscriber numbers look extremely high or low, the describe function shows us the range so we can check for errors. In plain language, it's like scanning your Excel file to see if there are any empty cells, wrong data types, or weird numbers. Once our script is ready, we run it using the command python our file name .py. Now as the code runs, it prints results in the terminal. You can see data previews, column info, and summary statistics. We then analyze the output to spot missing values, incorrect data types, or strange values that don't make sense. For example, if a channel has a negative view count, that's clearly wrong and needs correction. Now, this step is called data validation, checking if our data makes sense before analysis. In layman's term, it is just like proofreading your report before submitting it. Catching small mistakes early saves big problems later. To summarize, in this Python project, we learned how to create a clean environment using virtual environments, import a dataset into Python using pandas, perform data validation, that is, checking missing values, data types, and basic statistics. As a next step, we can improve the script to clean missing or duplicate data and even add small visualizations like histograms or bar charts. Now, in the bigger picture, this project teaches us the foundation of data engineering and analytics. Before creating dashboards in Power BI, Now, this kind of data validation ensures that the results we show are accurate. In simple terms, if your data is clean, your insights are trustworthy. And that's what makes Python such an essential tool in any data project.